Hi, welcome to Real Talk with Bobby. And on today's episode, we're discussing on a subject matter tagged two categories of knowledgeable people. But before we commence, we will appreciate you to please hit the subscribe button so you always get notification each time we come up with new content. Okay. Seeking knowledge is important, and carrying out effective study for effective living will always help improve our lives as individuals and as society at large. But there are certain limitations to this. Firstly, there are two categories of knowledgeable people. The first is those who seek knowledge to impress their fellow men. And secondly, those who seek knowledge to implement, give it expression. That expression is what makes the impact their heart desires by changing them first and changing the lives of the people around them and society at large. Men in history who have made impact are those who were able to apply the knowledge they sought. And that application has led to the greatest innovation human beings have ever known. Do we talk about the Wright brothers? Do we talk about Henry Ford? Do we talk about the man who wrote Think and Grow Rich? He carried out research for years, and after he was done carrying out that research, he came up with one of the best sellers after the Bible. That book remains one of the highest selling book till date. That is it. When men apply the knowledge they get, it simply reflects a virtue called humility. Because the reason why these ones who seek knowledge to impress their fellow men do is to build their ego, is to showcase something I feel they don't have. But humility helps you apply the knowledge you seek. I'll tell you something. Amongst many that I've been able to achieve, I'll tell you what we did some years back. Some years back, I and my friends we sat and we discovered that something happened in a school here in Kaduna State, Nigeria, the Kaduna North local government, where some set of students were admitted because of cholera. And we said, man, this is a need that needs to be met. And we came up with a concept. When we came up with that concept, we weren't having the whole money. As a matter of fact, at that point, we were all trying to get our footings. And we developed the concept. Before we even developed the concept, we just came up with how things will be done. And immediately, there and there, we came up with something, launched out to create awareness in one of the schools. And boom, someone saw it and said, we need to take this to the next level. We need to take this to the next level. And you know what? We developed the concept, implemented that idea in 5 different local governments, impacting over 2,500 people. You can imagine what that means. Only if we can apply what we know, we are certain that it will change our lives and change the life of other people around us. Some years ago, one of my mentors told me something. He said, Bobby, the essence of studying is that when you study, the impact of your study, first of all, changes you as a person. That change that happens to you is what reflects like a mirror to others. So when others see that, they are transformed and they become better person. You can imagine when the ripple effect of your transformation hits another man, the society becomes a better place. Don't seek knowledge to impress men. Seek knowledge to implement. For in implementation, result is gotten. And another thing is, when you come across one who has implemented this knowledge and gotten a certain level of result over time, wisdom demands that you look, listen, and learn. Even my scripture says that a foolish man is considered wise when he's quiet. So no matter how you think you know, when you meet people who has achieved certain level of result, it is pertinent that you keep quiet and listen. For in listening, you will encourage the one who has gotten results to give you deep secrets of what they know and what has helped them to achieve the result they have. Don't forget two categories of individuals who are knowledgeable. One is there to impress, the other is there to implement. And implementation is what reflects wisdom. For wisdom is application of knowledge, nothing more, nothing less. Wisdom is application of knowledge, nothing more, nothing less. Dear friends, I advise that we apply knowledge. Africa is behind today because we have a lot of people who have head knowledge. But I'm thankful to God that our generation, we are gradually transiting to that point where we implement all we know. It has gone beyond certification now. It is about certification. I hope you were able to learn something in today's episode. I hope to see you in the next one. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you and God bless you.